This is AlanStarWarsFan here. I want to show you my continue the demo series with PlayStation Underground. This is Volume 1, Issue 1. Okay. Shh. Let's go hear what they're going to say.
Communication enabled.
Enabled? You gotta be kidding! I've got nothing but snow here.
What's going on? I thought we had a lock.
I don't know. We're through the firewall, have full control of the tower, the logo was up and looking good, then nothing.
Hey, what's happening back there? We lost the whole transmission.
Hold on. I'm running a system diagnostic. Hard drives are fine. The network's still up. Modulation is within limits. Let me check this satellite. Got it. Tracking is off. I'm gonna realign.
We'll dial it in and let's get back online. We don't want underground members seeing this snow when they try to get the transmission.
You got the wrong bird, unless we're transmitting Spunko's commercials.
Hang on.
Hang on? We're hanging on dead air. Let's go.
Okay, I'm reestablishing the lock. Picture should be clearing up.
Welcome to the PlayStation Underground. Oh, I want to show you the option. If you press start, you can go on, off, and turn off the music. Which, I rather put the music on because I like music here. Alright, so here we go. We're going to the Vault. The Vault is where all the demos are. Okay, this one's got the 4 of the hottest games there. Twist Metal 2, Cool Boars, Jet Mullen, and Info Game 97. So let's do, of course, my favorite, Twist Metal 2. No matter how many times I play that demo, I always enjoy it. It's just like when I played that game with my twin and also show you a demonstration of it. I love this game. So here we are. Okay, there's only 1 player and 2 player option. Okay, in this one you can get all the 14 cards, and also you can do the cheats too, as for Sweet Tooth and Minion on this demo. And I said, whoa, you still can? Cool. Alright, so you face these 4 enemies: Sweet Tooth, Warhog, Owl 2, and Hammerhead. So that's what you're gonna do for the demo, which is good. It's good to show like the whole level of the Los Angeles area. So there you go. Anyway, I gotcha. Oh, don't worry, I did not use cheats for the Infinity Health and Ammo because it would not be fair. So I decided to just play for the fun of it. But the only cheat I did use is the Minion special. That one I definitely used there. So yeah, it gives me great memories to play the PlayStation Underground series. No matter how many times I played that disc, I love it. Yeah, I got this one for free. Let's see, I think it was something in the mail thing. And I sent it out, and they gave me a free issue of the start of the PlayStation Underground. And they last from 1997 to 2001. I gotta say, I have definitely missed this one because, let me tell you, the PlayStation Underground is definitely one of the best things about having a PlayStation console. It's just too bad they don't do that as much anymore. Well, they do have like a PlayStation Underground series on YouTube, which all you do is subscribe to them. It's free, so all you do is subscribe to them on their channel, and that's it. But still, I like this one better. So, anyway, yeah, there's me just going around, just go blow some stuff and try to defeat my enemies. Yeah. Sorry, Hammerhead. Biff! Haha, you're not as strong as you thought you are. Alright. Okay, Warhawk's my last enemy, so I'm gonna go over there and get ready to blow up the Hollywood Hill. I know, didn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, I like doing this commentary here because, yeah, the only thing I will not do commentary is like if there was a debriefing of like someone who made these games, plus behind the scenes, I won't disturb those, or the intro, which we just saw earlier. So I'll do commentary on certain things like gameplay I played and stuff like that. So, oh, also, if anyone thought it's like, hey, are you gonna play the sports games? Nope, I'm sorry, I'm just not into them. There's no point. So. Oh yeah, and also each issue I'm gonna put some cheats to show how to access certain things like certain behind the scenes or cheats and stuff like that, because internet wasn't very big at the time. So okay, so I won. Okay, here comes our first cheat. Mama Michelle. Nice artwork. Alright, we're going to play some Cool Borders. Well, as you can see, well, actually, I don't have that game at all. I'm just not into Cool Borders. Not whatsoever. It's not, I don't think it's a bad series, in my opinion. It's just, I'm just not into it.
Web systems.
So, yeah. There's me doing snowboarding. Wee-hoo! Ah, crud! Oh my gosh, that would be... I don't think I want to do that. That's dangerous.
Cool Borders! Go for it!
Yeah, I'm just not into the snowboarding thing or anything with snow related.
All right. Today we're gonna go to the extreme.
Yeah, you don't get like you can't choose like male or female or clothing or colors of your snowboard, so you only get one. Oh well, can't get everything on a demo. So anyway, yep, there's me gonna get ready to go, and I just so you know, I didn't do a good job on that. Yeah, you have to. Okay, here's the thing though. For each checkpoint thing, you have to make a cool stunt in order to continue your time. If you don't, you get a timeout and you're out. It stinks, but oh well, what you gotta do, right? So anyway, yep, just gotta watch out for that bump there. I'm snowboarding down the hill and forward. See what I mean? It didn't extend it. Yeah, I don't understand it myself with this game, so it's just not my forte. But I don't mind trying some different new things there. But no matter what happens, I'll try to do some certain games that I never played before. Well, I just can like goof up and stuff like that. I may not be like a professional gamer, but that's okay though. That's what's the fun of it. Video games are supposed to be fun. That's all it is. And there's me, lost the demo. Game over, buddy. Game over. All right, let's go on to the next demo. All right, let's go to, of course, I gotta play this demo here, Jet Moto. Oh, how I love that game. We already did Verse Battle twice, so we're done with that one. But it's still a fun game, though. I recommend getting it anyway. So since I don't want to do a head-to-head, I'll do one player instead. They only let you choose only one character out of the 20, so I picked Dakota. And there's only one course to face in a 3-lap race, Suicide Swamp. Okay, there's me, going to get ready, going to get in first place. I'm going to try my best. Here we go. Go. Hey, stop biffing me. What did I do to you? Yeah, the AI here is very, very resilient, because they just want to beat the crud out of me, so that way I don't try to get first place. Yeah, I did have an audio sync issue there. It's just because I think the video source doesn't have a constant frame rate, so I have to re-render it in order to fix the problem. It's not an easy thing to do videos these days, but that's okay though. So anyway, look at me, woohoo! Ooh, Nestle. I love Nestle candies, especially Butterfinger, Baby Ruth, Nestle Crunch. I still love those candies. Anyway, so gotta be very careful to go through that swamp area, because that swamp area is real. It's very hurtful. So as you can see, it just paused on the segment there. That was the cause from that, and then I have to re-enter it to make a constant frame rate. So hopefully this works out very well there. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, go around here. Okay. All right. Ooh! Oops! I hit one of my teammates. Sorry about that. Come on! Come on! Come on! You can get in first place. Come on, get in first place. Yeah, come on! Time to get in first place. Woohoo! Can't beat me. Oh, come on! Come on, Dakota! Come on, Dakota! Ooh! Hit the track boundary. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, go around there. Ooh, hit a tree there. All right, keep going. Woohoo! Here we go. Got a turn here. Cute. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! First place. I did it. You know, actually, the funny thing is, I tried this demo a few times, and this is the first time I ever got in first place. I like that. So, I'm very happy I did. Yeah, like I said, I highly recommend this game. This game is definitely worth the, for nostalgia and also multiplayer too. Especially when I show you the verse battle, round 1 and 2. I love it. There's nothing I can't stand is just play the game and just enjoy it. Sorry, NFL Game 97, I am not playing you because I'm not a sports game fanatic. So sorry, I'll watch football, but I won't play that game. So I'm passing that one. So sorry about that, but just not sports enthusiastic. All right, we're going to imports. Okay, this one's called Dynasty Warriors. Now, just so you know, this one hasn't been released yet till like months later after people tell the import department for PlayStation to find out what games they like to import to the US. So this is a good demonstration for this underground issue, actually PlayStation Underground issues, to show the imports that they would like to import to the United States. And this one's actually turned out pretty good. Until Dynasty Warriors 3, which they destroyed the franchise, and with bad dialogue, so that didn't help any. So maybe they should have just kept it just like this. Kept it in the Japanese text, or, yeah, dialogue and English text on it, so. Oh well. What you gotta do? Reminds me of like watching old samurai movies. It's like, hey, do you know these characters? Nope, I know. Sumo wrestler. Give me noodles, or give me chimichangas. Either way, works for me. Oops, sorry, Deadpool. So anyway, yeah, actually, this is actually not a bad game here. It's pretty much like the fine old style, like Tekken game with weapons. Almost before like Soul Calibur 2 made. Oh, actually, Soul Calibur in a way. Gotta admit though, the video part for that is actually pretty good to put on the CD-ROM thing. Okay, in this one, you can play either first player or two player. You only get two characters. Okay, you get only one character to choose from for player 1, and two characters for first battle. I think. I don't know. I have never tried it, so. Okay, here's actually me. The funny thing is, this is supposed to be a demo, and I was playing the demo thing, and it's like, huh, that was weird. Oh, come on, buddy, you can do it. Ow. Come on, ow. Come on. There you go. Oh, man, you could have got him. Ow. Boy, that axe is big. Sheesh. I'm gonna chop him into pieces right now. Oh no! Yuck. That's gotta hurt. It's just weird that you can control the character while you're doing that demo there. It's not actually the game demo you have to play, which is weird. Anyway, okay, so here we go. We're doing first battle, or actually one play battle. Okay, and that's the only character you can get. It's okay. Alright, final stage. Oh, playing boss battle. Okay, that's interesting. Playing boss battle on the demo. Alright, let's see if I can beat him. Round 1, fight! Ooh, doing a good start. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, nice. Ooh, stab in the back. Ooh, nice move. Not good enough for you. Ooh. Ha! I poke your eye out. Yeah. The boss gives C+. Ooh. Got hurt. Ooh, did it again. Whoa! Almost got me. Hey, that was pretty cool. Ow. Haha. Can't stop me. I'll stab you in the back. Ooh, see? Haha, I gotcha. Ooh, ouch. Yep, I beat you. And the sun set in Japan. Yeah, man, the graphics, it looks pretty cool. Okay, here's what happens. Actually, you can replay the demo too, even if you won. I think you have to press select and start in order to get out the demo. This game is actually pretty cool for its age, especially because it tries to show about the Japanese samurai stuff. So, all right, good. Let's get out this demo. So yeah, that's imports. That's pretty cool how you can play games from the before it was even released in the US. Okay, in that section here, this one you can just ask questions to them and they'll answer for you, like why the PlayStation discs are black, or how they make the games and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, for that, please do not send anything to that address there because they will not send it back. Oh, they'll just trash it because the PlayStation Underground thing is done. So. Well, not quite done, but you know what I mean. Alright. Let's do the interview with Dave Jeff.
Twisted Metal was really inspired, I think, by myself and a fellow designer, Mike Yam at Sony. It was basically inspired by our deep love of action movies. You know, a lot of critics, I think, and people sort of say, you know, do we really need another car chase and things like that? And everyone's always bashing on car chases, but we love car chases. And you know, what we really wanted to do with Twisted Metal was sort of give players the opportunity, and you know, as importantly, give ourselves the opportunity to actually participate in an interactive car chase, to actually be behind the wheel of a car chase, like in the movie Speed or Terminator or The French Connection. That was really the whole creative inspiration, and then it just happened to come along at a time when the technology was right. When we met with our developers, Single Track up in Utah, that was really the first time that we had really experienced affordable 3D that, you know, your home consumer could buy, and we realized that, you know, that idea, that inspiration for sort of wanting to put the player in a Hollywood action movie could actually finally be done, you know, via this really cool technology, which allowed you to actually live in these worlds and things like that. So. The first one wasn't. The first one was, I think the first one had all the heart that we wanted it to have. I mean, the first one is very much sort of like, we always compare it to sort of like a garage band version of you know, what ultimately the game ended up being, which is Twisted Metal 2. The first one had all the heart that we wanted it to have, but it lacked a lot in terms of presentation, gameplay, things like that. But it wasn't until the second one that we were really able to make the game everything that we originally intended to make. Again, I'd have to say the gameplay. You know, there's a lot of things in Twisted 2 that I'm real proud of, that I think that everyone involved with the product really, you know, put into it and should be proud of. But the most important thing to me about any game, and especially Twisted 2, is just the jump in gameplay from 1 to 2, and the fact that, you know, especially when you're competing with a friend and you're fighting with a friend, it's such a richer experience. There's so much more strategy, so much more depth to what you can do that I think that's the thing that I'm really most proudest of, that we were able to learn what it takes to get that gameplay and figure out how to execute it.
Next question.
I think the biggest leap was just, I mean, I think gameplay says it all. I think it was just a real, Twisted Metal 1 was my second game as a designer. It was the developer's first game as a developer, and you know, in that learning time between Twisted 1 and Twisted 2, we really began to understand what it means to have good gameplay, strategy, risk and reward, payoff, things like that really make players stay with the game. Whereas Twisted Metal 1 it almost felt more thrown together than the second one. So gameplay, I guess, would be the key thing. You know, I really like mapping. I think mapping is just, you know, the key to what it means to be a designer. I mean, I love to sit down at the whiteboard, either with myself or with my fellow designers or fellow development team, and just really sit there with all these markers and figure out what the level's going to look like, or figure out what the strategy is in the level, or what the gameplay is in the level, and what the cool effects are. That really is the most fun. Not only because it's you get to let your imagination run wild, but because, you know, 12, 13, 14 months later, you get to see that you know, terrible-looking stick figure map on your whiteboard in your office is now translated into a playable video game with great graphics and sound and playability. So that, I think mapping would be the most fun thing that I do.
What's your work day like?
You know, I don't really have an average day in the sense that every day I come in and I shut my door and I design for 2 hours, and then after, you know, it's not that structured at all. All of my days are basically centered around making sure that the game that I only work on one game at a time, all the elements are being poured into it. And some days that'll mean that I'm working on a map all day long for a certain level of the game. Other days that'll mean I'm working with the developers of the game or the artists, trying to figure out who the characters are that live in the world of the game. All the way up to, you know, dealing with marketing, who's trying to come up with a great slant for the ad in the magazines or television, or working with the testers to try to figure out where all the bugs are to make sure we can release the game on time. So it's just a whole, you know, I don't know, amalgam, I guess, of things that I do. But the cool thing about my job that I love about it is that I get this great variety of stuff that I get to do, but it's all centered around one thing, which is making a really great game.
Stay tuned for part 2.
I think if you look at the games I've done, if you look at Twisted Metal 1, Twisted Metal 2, the game I'm working on now, you know, it's very apparent what I think about violence in video games. I think I have no problem with it. I mean, I feel it's a way, it's an outlet for, you know, it's a release, I think, for the things that we have inside. I think it's crazy if someone tells you that, you know, we are not violent creatures, you know, and I would much rather rip someone's head off in a video game and get it out of my system than do it in the real world. And I think it allows that. I think it's one of the few mediums that does allow it. There's a game, it came out a while back, called Flashback.